Was this in the works with Ben still being in the lineup?
Well, Dan, good morning. I will say this, that the Steelers had been in search of a number 3 safety because they didn't feel they had any depth at the position. But then when he became available, I think what you're looking at here is their regular starter, Sean Davis, is a free agent at the end of the year. They weren't going to re-sign him. He also has a shoulder injury, but I think looking at the big picture, they felt they could get a player of Minkah Fitzpatrick's caliber that they wouldn't get a shot at in the draft. And what surprised me, though, Dan, about the deal was that just goes against everything that Dan Rooney always believed in, which is you never trade away a future number 1. That was the most surprising aspect of that deal to me. But why they made it beyond that didn't floor me.
Well, I don't know if you agree with me, but I thought that they must think a lot more of Mason Rudolph than most people do. And maybe they feel like they got a first-round talent in a quarterback. They're not going to take a step back. They're going to, bring in Fitzpatrick, and they're still going to compete for this division. Do you agree with that? Do you see that because you have to feel like Rudolph can play, or why are you making that trade right now?
Well, I think the flip side, I will agree with you in this regard, Dan. I do believe they feel that Mason Rudolph is going to surprise some people. I'm not going to sit here and predict 11-5, but I think they feel they could be or should be okay with Mason Rudolph. The flip side of that could be that because of Ben's injury, they feel they need to upgrade their defense because they're going to need their defense and a running game to carry them through this period, and neither of which have been very solid, here in the first couple games. So that could be the case too, but I will say they like Mason Rudolph, and he's really progressed a lot from year 1 to year 2.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV, stream for free on BR Live, or download the Dan Patrick Show app.